What the fuck was that? Manchester United, how the hell have we won that game? Winning 2-1 away in Turin. I just cannot believe that we turned that game around there in the second half. Jesus Christ, what a game of football for Manchester United to win. Jesus Christ. It's put Manchester United in pole position to qualify as runners-up in the group. Somehow we have gone 1-0 down in the second half to a great Cristiano Ronaldo strike. Then Juan Mata has put a really nice free kick in the net. Then we've had another free kick which has been bundled over the line. I'm not too sure who even got the fucking goal in the end. I think it was an own goal. But who gives a shit? We got the job done. We've won the game. I would have gladly bitten someone's hand off for a draw out of this game. And to be honest, this morning I was quite confident that Manchester United can maybe get sort of a 1-1 draw, something like that. And I don't know why, considering how poor we were in the first game, but somehow we have pulled a draw out of the bag, and I mean a win out of the bag, and I'm absolutely delighted, really am, because it really does take the pressure off Manchester United going to Valencia in the last group game. If Manchester United can beat Young Boys at home, Manchester United have put a team out there that I think was okay. I was fairly happy with the lineup considering what personnel we have at Manchester United, but I wasn't confident that Manchester United were going to go to Turin and win with that lineup. I mean, you had Herrera coming into the starting lineup in replacement of Fred. I know some people wanted Matic to be dropped for this game. The back four has pretty much been picking itself from recent weeks from what Jose Mourinho wants. And Alexis Sanchez was up front with Martial and Jesse Lingard, and was okay with the team. I mean, it's not a great it's not a Manchester United team, obviously, of yesteryear, of 2008, etc. It's not that world-class team, but first half, a lot of the punditry on TV was saying how great they thought Manchester United were, and you can't say that. I mean, if this is the standard that Manchester United have dropped to, then Jesus Christ, not one shot on target, nothing. Okay, it's away in Turin, but this is not good enough for Manchester United. Second half, they've improved and they've got their goal. Juventus, I didn't think they were amazing in this game. They weren't even absolutely amazing in the first game. It was the fact that Manchester United was so dog shit in that first game. And when we were losing 1-0, didn't even try anything. And the difference, I think, today, when we were 1-0 down, was we actually made substitutions to try and get back in the fucking game. I mean, that first game was an absolute joke when he didn't even bring Tai Chung on, saying that he wouldn't score and shit. But today, we've actually made substitutions and we've got back in the game. I mean, one of the substitutions has got us back in the game. He's also brought Fellaini on to play his long ball shit, which I'm against, and players like Fellaini shouldn't even be at Manchester United, but it's besides the point in this game. We've somehow managed to win the game, and that is the main thing that I give a shit about. It really does paper over the cracks of this game again, like it does in previous games, but Manchester United need wins at this moment in time. We need to be winning games of football. We cannot be fucking fanning around and shit at this moment in time. And this is another game which has completely saved Jose Mourinho's bacon, because I was really thinking at 1-0 down in that second half that Manchester United are going to have to go to Valencia and get a result, and I was just fearing the worst, because there's a good chance that Manchester United can beat Young Boys now in the final game, and hopefully then, if the other game goes in Manchester United's favour, I would accept a draw if Manchester United could just get the job done in that game against Young Boys and then be able to rest players in that final game, because Juventus probably will beat Valencia at home in the next game, because Valencia are right now down near the bottom of the Spanish league, so they probably will beat them at home. This sort of thing probably won't happen again. Juventus losing at home, and then Manchester United will finish as runners-up if they beat Young Boys, which will be fantastic to get it done with a game to spare. You know, last year we still had he still put out a strong team in that last group game, because mathematically we could still have finished second in the group, and he wanted to win the group. I couldn't give a fuck if we win the group or finish second, to be honest. We've gone to Turin and won. Manchester United shouldn't fit anyone in the Champions League. If we fuck up a game, we fuck up a game, but we've just got to play who we've got to play, and you never know on the day. I didn't think Manchester United had that in them to win this game tonight. I really didn't. We didn't deserve to get the 3 points, but who gives a fuck? You've got to play the best teams and try and beat them. I didn't give us a chance against Chelsea a few weeks ago. I thought they were gonna slap our asses left, right and centre, and we somehow managed to pull a draw out the bag and should have won that game. So we should just go, whoever, if we can qualify from this group stage now with a win against Young Boys, and the other game goes Manchester United's way, just get the job done. If we finish second, mathematically finish second, then just play a weakened team in that last game against Valencia and just look forward to the knockout stage. That's what Manchester United have got to do. If we come up against a Real Madrid or Barcelona, who gives a fuck? It's over 2 legs. We can give it our best shot, and you never know on your given day. Manchester United have got match winners in their squad. We've seen that with a one-matter strike in the second half that's produced a bit of magic when Manchester United needed it. And you never know. We have got world-class players in and around our squad that can produce it on the given day. We still need to tighten that defence up. But overall, I'm absolutely delighted that we got the win. Whether the performance was good enough or not, it wasn't. But I don't give a fuck. We've got the job done. We've done what we never thought we would do. We've got the win. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. So pleased to get the win tonight. Really am. After all the negativity we've had in recent weeks, we've now bounced back with a few wins. 3 wins in a row. Let's go to City on Sunday. And let's not fear anything. They've scored 6 goals again tonight. That's 12 goals in 2 games. Who gives a fuck? Let's go to City and let's do them. Let's try and do them. We may get smashed. We may not. Who knows? But Manchester United have pulled the win out the bag tonight. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and come on United!